say no ye free titidienim na ye ka say eye solely obema adwuma so obehwe oyire ene nkwala fe emre esamre no na ema no etifaako omo nse da na adwuma they are not career women enti no bema no kwa na eden ekoba na oba no nso hwefie etrentre nkwala enti na I think say in the wisdom of custom and those things no enti ena no mo ye ne sa then they there ye o ma bebra they are career women. Some are even more dusted than even their husband enti no say no emra no asesa
amane do mu skacha mema no na just that e o musika no mo kokan no baby ayi ntimi mbodi ano penti e ya mema no no mo kokan no baby ayi ntimi mbodi ano pay kaze ye to aso edi se dia na wo kan kan ibrahim no enva ni say no ye customary wisdom and say customary law say bema obehwe yire emfa na edwuma a oba no aye ede aboa wo na wo se wo hwe no na sabre no oba na ye japade kra I think this week na me share as part of preparation for it no lawyer no anajaji na men kai ni din maybe in the course of needing but eno ka say kane no sabre no na eye oba ene nkra so di say omo eboa be ma no emfa na edwumadin awaye ne japade awaye no wodi enim ne de ene so obehwe so
exactly oh yeah the boy enti na omo campaign sem bi say oba totu a etwere be ma edem and those things you know what that the woman would do during the marriage is to help the man to build wealth and to whichever say so all sustaining all shell that what I say until that was it you know and as the law evolves the law changes and now we are here and you know say eba our room say me awo kan ebe den na obi beka se won hwe obi no and I make us say boapayo wa said that pan say on hwe ye wo say bi mema bibria efie no on hwe so du abonten a obe su ame abo agene so na ne mercy fie na komodo en final obetimi ayi sika kra ma me adamfu bia na me ne chaye no se o ya o se na o nya sa che o papa mpena utu ne fo ana obeka cha so o nya sa che o papa mpena o papa mpena betimi ada ma o school fees or the be man na ya pa mo school woni nya sa nche o dia ebe si ne nyina me wa America and it is true it is true ne ma school fees on try and so says can no betimi their man mpena. These are some of the things.
Right. Okay. Enti ya kan say court betimi a share be anipa na yi no. Ma me bisa o na no yesu ade ehunu say aware no Ghana mmram ye wa hodo miensa. Efie de ye friend court de ne na ye nuanu musemi for de no. Court no recognize maintenance and I say court ni betimi a share. So oba oyira na so ukunu in any of the marriages say oncha maintenance and I say there's a particular type of marriage and non court ni recognizes so betimi a show bi ama na maintenance.
Because you pass obi say a question be because you can't Matrimonial Causes Act na you say ebo monogamous marriage kwai now so there's wisdom in the law.
Okay.
And you know under the MCA, that's how we call it, Matrimonial Causes Act. Some of the provisions are marked into irrespective of the fact that the marriage was contracted under the customary law, under the ordinance, under the Muhammadan, a spouse can petition the court for maintenance.
Okay.
And you know, and yet for court our say Muzavi for our area near Yanshan, you can petition the court. Say customary marriage, if you are Yanshan, you can petition the court.
Okay. And what my own say the Matrimonial Causes Act yes that for monogamous marriage 1-on-1
exactly.
One man one woman.
Yes.
And in this case Nimi and Sano there were different ways of going about it and I said ni nyina ye kwan back na na enam so.
Oh be fa kwan back so. So when you are going you go okay you were kwan be brave fa so ko judge enim. But say our real home sema yes a petition. Okay. Say me no me no ntema sema I will issue a writ. But I won't issue writ in a marriage case. Okay. So I say until I make a petition. That is the form, the formal way to send into no lawyer be obey me. I drafted petition in any of the marriages to the judge for that maintenance to go on. Okay.
Okay, Matrimonial Causes Act, and I think 16,
exactly. Section 16.
Yes.
16(1).
I say either party to a marriage, and no one called Bana Bema can petition the court. As counsel with the Mr. Nama can move. All right. I say either party to a marriage may petition the court for an order for maintenance on the ground that the other party to the marriage has willfully neglected to provide or to make to make a proper contribution towards reasonable maintenance for the petitioner or any child of the household. Exactly. Does it mean say a man must to me a court for maintenance because I say either party to a marriage?
Exactly. Obano ebetimi a petition court no. Be man betimi a petition court. Na so be man ne de na anso wo ho.
I don't know now so. I don't know now so.
Say Mrano say answer na be ma betimi a petition court no say ojire and maintain no. You have to be able to satisfy the court by certain processes. And say yenya ntino
enti a me ma ne de na so wo ho na eje ho ni jujum mai.
And to say if the applicant is the husband, he must show proof. The court shall consider the following. So we must show proof of this. Okay. One.
Okay.
The impairment. In the evidence, say be a bema no. You can impairment just say untimi nye bribi. And yes, I'm holding kwa. So it can be say be a nymphienti wagogo. Be a yare binti wagogo. And I say or disability biankasa be an 9 everyone say be a nyame pengu when ya accident ne na twitwa ntonti me nkom mabiem now there is reasonable belief say wo oba no say bibi wo nsem nema wo nsem a say be man ni petition court now he has to prove, he has to show cause ntino esese otimide adansi die ba say mira otembuafo mi fie ko nanim magogo mi ntimi nya adwuma me yere bibi won nsem onu so a on hwe me omo ame ekom de me those things. So it is one. The second one is that the resources of the husband e bia be ma nu obi oba nu obi na so oba nu obi pa be ma nu de no to be dey and those things oba nu obi pa enu so no court no dey timi ashe okay na to should be the earning capacity and resources of the wife court no be hwe say oba nu enye sika bebree eno wo adwapade bebree chin be ma na obehwe enania edihu a obehwe any other circumstances relating to the financial position any other circumstances relating to the financial position sometimes so whenever the law says any other it means won say ka say emra no sesa enema bi wo ho a kane no na eni ho first na internet ni sa na ema ni ho but so kohwe ye criminal yinuma it is proactive prospective and you know emra to me dream said that chin bi e wo ye ni bi say betimi aba
okay
and you know say ekoba yanka say because you see something can never be said to be a crime if it is not stated and the punishment too has not been stated. You cannot say such an act is a crime. And you know say there are other circumstances which they have not explicitly stated them, but they can form basis until they will make sure they say any other circumstances. Until be modin waha. Nanso o de ba eto asumu no. The court will look at it. And to say a you have to show cause, proof of these things before the court can grant you that maintenance. But by the call the bearman, man improve she. My culture say mrano, the feeble and the weak. And the Geneva Convention on Human Rights and they have described the feeble and the weak as women and children.
Because said I can run but as to whether the women are still feeble because interestingly women are not weak as said the male gender says it. Women are not weak
but they are vulnerable.
Okay,
they are vulnerable. Now come to us. Yeah, whatever be a dream no them pa. And so you can a violence, a domestic violence. I am man kwan a boom. Until man kwan a report to more. Bema kwa report to a bestro. Oh, be cry nani be who cry or call police station. I say me. And even some lay can say Bema to me a court maintenance. Can say na Bema kutubu kube new or court to send a direction. So I say. And so genuinely it may happen. Genuinely it may happen.
Because if you said the king Bema na yare na one den so ate ever say bia sabre we nya be 80 ahe na one den kofam. Now so obey in most cases mema ni nyinche man aware ndodo na mema ni nyinche man na bema ni mfie ko anim nso ni yiri de wa hoden oda ho koba oye adwuma sika ba ni sem nso still ya da ho hwe animu se bema no na on provide enra na me ye we bi na me te se a case ni bi bema ni yare eda empaso hospital na so ba no kosira no ho bia o hwe ni mu se be ma no yare no da ho no o san so e ma ni chop money ni lo efe ni ade nyina o hwe ni mu se be ma ni ntia
me da mira me dan o ani me jefu kra eso obi say nti na me ma ni e kontem no these are some of the things
e cancer ni de e be ka ho but say guy ye fere ato nchen na ye ni so ya be ka se be ma we de o se bi o be ma kotubonku ni ade na nka ya mam because emra na make provision e bo ho ban emra ni nim so o ya be ma but ye make provision ma kan so de me to enti se dia waka no emma to me apply under the circumstances are
so when you be ma now apply you have to show cause. Yeah. And the list is what I gave.
Okay.
But Obama there, you need not to show any cause. Now, so the beko. Now, in the belief of the court and being reasonable before the judge, you can order for that maintenance.
Okay. Maintenance, no, every biemu ne was a yeska. Say, so be maintain you be was say yes can kwa na bet me say me de japade we mani pa no de be free mbeba no fan hwe no and I was say yes can kwa.
Oh, it can be proceeds from a property. Yeah, then the person one is at the end of the day, no, because mostly no. Say a japade na ontimi sebi endi a japade no e dan ontimi nwe and as ne ho fa na ontimi ntam a japade dan no fa nko hospital enti it is in monetary terms.
Okay.
Enti say why a japade bi na so the man say process e be film bebe nyina age a no so be tinti bi a yes obi amira temboafo minisika eda ho se nemom me wo dan bi wa ha enti me pese me de sa dan ne manu na tem bi a obeje rent wo mu no de ahwe no.
Okay.
The court will accept it.
If you share enkrani de no say maintenance no enye okunu ni oyire nkwa aware no ya na
mean na ba you share na ke fan kwala no
the so on one hand. Okay. And ya when you can say oba the here so the beko. Why is it so?
That is the law. You want us to reason into it.
Okay.
Then it will fall into interpretation. Interpretation lies with the judges.
Okay.
And send them running can. Then we leave the rest to them. But I believe send them make in the wisdom say ye hwe baby a ye fi bana ye nyina wo wa kan bi say kan no so ba ye dwapade kura or ye ma be ma no enti no that kind of foundation has been built enti hu ne say eba sikasem ni we na e wo be ma nsem so what I say enti so ba koso ohia bia it is right.
Okay. Are there circumstances and can there be circumstances ever obi apply to the court for maintenance from the partner? Then the court ne be hwe mu say we anyway even say bia me na famechi enti make say kwa court say or corporate maintenance free moment me gina no so aka say that would be my argument say me no afamechi e bia waye mi say nyeme bi o ho court ne betimi gina so yeah ebia one party an argument a court ne betimi so say because of anyway nti maintenance now penny ntimi and granted.
Well, see, it will depend the stage. Yan can say you can't alimony now and you're automatic.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It is not automatic that the judge will order for maintenance or alimony.
Okay.
But at the stage, that particular stage, the judge will take into consideration if it is during the pendency of the marriage. A bed didn't say judge and my maintenance. So I call boy jama and don't tell us a common and or no to wait to me cry the defense. Oh, my accommodate no granting or cowboy jama. Over any day, it been so no crack. But also may accommodate no cowboy jama. Eh, what said there? Say, my new jai, our and I see a jar warrior. I was sending a judge in the building. But now warrior no air cost on it dear. Na say was said there say ubesha no. Though ya ka say mrana sesa. But say if you are in that position, say wo be manu na bibi wa onsempa emrana hwe say ubesha oba na won hwe ne dia obesha. Ebe din so be deny.
Okay.
But say na wo kan no say ye ja ware na we have some maintenance they give. That one is a permanent maintenance. Sometimes be man bit me the wo edwaman na wo boy no bit me agina so a convince court no amanu nti court no enye anu bo me wa down for be wa kra happen and he was able to track the wife na odeti efanachi and those things or mu wiem judge na ma oba na ade ba akokra wa man ba akokra wa man 10 pesos simple. But say mote hone dia obe consider because any day ebia say wa maintain na no na ema na yes na ema.
Okay. What my say Matrimonial Causes Act no a year explicitly for our year under the ordinance. But you need say ebi oho a etimi ba say obi ni obi awo do wo mo ware empratwe mu na eba abem. In that case maintenance no e say bia bema no and in this case oba no ebetimi akokota aka say yen ware mene na wo on maintaining me oba na nya akra no wo mu no me corporate maintenance ama me oba na oni me awo no because emrani kan ware ho ase
no that me ware wo me maintain unya den emrani be hwa akola ni mum.
Okay.
Enti no say who oba no at that stage also call for maintenance. You don't go in your name, you go in the name of the child.
Okay.
So yeah, then scan one year the bema. Yeah, first scan come out. Obi oti baby so no family akola no. But wo me there. Say wo be there, then you go under your first topic, breach of promise to marry. Now the baby akowe no. Me amawo ya ji baby ama. Fine. But so no unti ho ne there. On koka so maintain say.
Okay. Na yenti ho na see because ebiana we na oni mi awo ye ka maintenance ho asem quickly na wara she bia no or the cockot.
Call the akola nti na woko. Na wo oba na mo ware ye ne there. Em plan train ye twe.
Nti be man oni responsibility bia towards you in the bad maintenance in here.
Onya untimension
opa no
is good conscience. Say wa we bia oni oba bi wo ho na kakra na wa man bi and those things no. But that no so be catch them say there onam na unim na so oba bi pa eno anu no that it's also time I would do no boss akosu me pro brother see me back ra me pa bo atio me na du abu ni simu kra dey for hospital ye ko tutu ne se next week kra me dan there moment to yanti say it is not like that. What a man can do, a woman can do. We are here to support each other.
No, back we I say what a man can do, a woman will relax and allow him do it. I say a woman will relax and allow him do it.
So what I say. And sometimes sad behavior will cry a more suitable person for you. Sometimes obe be ba won chen opeso ohwe se wo ye oboafo a e bi kura scan wo ho o ware wa obetimi ahwe ni nyina. But the moment you start coming with demands, you put that person off. Obe wo say oh sikanti na oye. But if you show the man love, oh my own kasakura okay te score the bema.
Okay.
And we can look at maintenance pending suits. And now if you have divorce, now you are to make because
yes,
it is very important. A lot of especially women are going through when it comes to the children maintenance, because most of the men or banu entem tetia nkwala no mo wie yaba mo bre na hyase anu, which is wrong. And then you behwe we say do rough rabbit me akodemo prison.
Okay. Enti ebra ye nam kwan so aye pese ye gu aware ni e bia divorce proceedings ni ekoso. Was sabre no so yetimi etua anase me pese me ka se be man because the ID can so buy timi tua be man timi tua. In this case wona o file for divorce no wona obetimi demand ana wona obetua
ebeje ani ahoden no eja wo ne nsem.
Okay.
Me eja wo ne nsem no na ni agent ni se no be e ka che court so on no maintaining
en fa on se nipa ne na opesa aware ni ojaya na se enyo
no fa ho ye hwe ni owo ani ni awoni
okay
se mi na mi ni ena me si me ja aware na me de kwa wa wo no ye kodu a on ka se wo na mi ja aware enti no court no an order for maintenance for you that wo na bibi wa onsem enti anu say no se wo fa Matrimonial Causes Act no I will read explicitly when it comes to reading there you don't quote the law and chair okay. Let me refer
okay.
Section 19 of the Matrimonial Causes Act or see it provides that a court may whenever it thinks just and equitable award maintenance pending suit or financial provision pending suit, taking into consideration the standard of living of the parties and other circumstances.
Okay.
While a divorce petition is still being heard in court, the law recognizes that one party may need financial support to maintain their standard of living or to cover legal costs. The court can make an interim order for alimony pendent lit. That is pending, and that's the legal term we use. The purpose is to ensure that the spouse with fewer financial resources is not disadvantaged during the legal proceeding. And it is also the law in the Quran say near only the fewer resources no court no kwa bit na hye wa wo bi no say the legal fees ni na betu man. Oh yes, why not? Can see if I say be man ni oba oba ni na ni nsem wo bi
yes
ena nti ni nsem wo bi nti o mo na mo so oba say mi jai nti be oba no afile for divorce petition na say ye kodu ho say me defend respondent no obe file obe file lawyer onso obe file lawyer in those things sa ka ni we no say me articulating me case no well before the judge now I'm able to convince the judge obe mo ba na ma miska me de betu ya me lawyer ka na me dey me filing fee it is there.
Very interesting. Say nipa na me van is in this case one me twe man so no sa na me ka no nipa na one me twe man so no me she na me ma court na she ni ma na ma miska ma metimi ni na atwe man so ni yie
we ya warem enye ada man so we ya warem ko ade yes already me asho ama na ma miska no the tua ne lawyer ka no asan the year court processes no so all file process be a betu aka court beti me asho wa bibi wa wonsem some man is kind of funny.
Yo. Said they are okay kind. Bra process no air course no. Apart from the working the in some will be no. Other factors were court in Sanche and Zana Wakasi Usabria air course no. A party to the marriage into a year maintenance. Apart from say you say win and in same will be no. Are there other factors that qualify a bema court na share a party say unja maintenance ema wakon?
Oh, say na wo year during the marriage, you know. Say jaware na still na because why? Say nyaye.
Oh, okay. Enti emba say bia na wo
che na wo year before say you go file divorce no. Because why?
Say bia na wo twi bia me ma osika say ya na abosumi bia ma osika say se fa hwe ho e bia abosumi bia ma say fa hwe fa to won tade e bia me ma ofu osika say ebra yeguso ayi dia ware me ntimi nka so because of proceeding no cost ntimejai e o say me to aso copy me say bibia ebesi
mo ba ya wa said there eno ya said there ntinu I said there yen tutu na se amamre ne ai amane yen tutu na se ntu be ko so aye
Can we maybe that question be so said the law is the law ain't it?
Who decide? Na uja na hwan enfem. Montamu tetia fine. But when you are in the process, you have not ended the process. Into whatever began must continue.
Okay.
And it will end when you end it.
Okay. So I think so far.
Yeah.
Enti yehwe ebra aware no egu echi. Say onya meyere onya mikuno. Dey enti na still court be she me say e was say me show ana me tua maintenance ma.
Good. So Obekaya make I say payment of that maintenance which we call alimony is not automatic. But in the wisdom of the law and the courts, it does what is just and equitable.
Okay.
Obey better now ase wa boa wa onu na aboa wa mo wa ye adwapade. So china onse mu jaya. Court ne be say obepe bibi amano. Ntimi nya me kwan sa nkọ there be. And that's why I'm saying what is just and equitable is what the court will do.
Okay. Just and equitable no na court in this case.
So you look at the circumstances.
The name soma wari go ni by
and no the to give alimony no obehwe resources. So what I say into the resources how many properties are involved yeah well then I mean no why abuma mi jahwa akono. So what I say e dey ba ware na se no yetimi yaka yeti abum aye adwapade se me kwa se adwapade na se me nya me chefa hom untimi enka nkyere me se me nkosa and you know the resources that both of you have built together and unti na se ko ba so omuja ware na se adwapade bia anim ema bia anim a mi jaye no eno na enche.
Okay.
Amakwa busumi nsia obohu na ye wi. Ba se nkwala na adwapade wo mu a eno na ema process ne che. Wo entimi nkoba se me no wa betina be ye adwapade na me kwa me de me nsapan. There.
Okay.
Adise bia owo baby beyond. So I say you have to convince the court. Say American ba o ba ye unitro adwapade a me ye nyina personally if me bottom no cry no court no will give something but like I said it will look at what is just and equitable. So okay last week me ye no ten bia no the court will look at what is fair and yet dodo a wo pe no
any edemo
sir spousal property no say that is the same thing the court will base on to give that maintenance.
All right. We see a time with the law and our society live on Freedom Radio 89.3. Now no pay share maintenance. Aware mu ebra ware go ekoso nimpo aware no egu ede ewie no. Kwaya court no efa so niema court no ehwe obi se on maintain ni okunu ana soyire ana enkra ewom mene lawyer Dominic Oforibuedi you free bako apem chambers ya eno Oforibuedi asnet abrosan kese ni mu na ye de san komo ebro medin ene fra PSA kwesigani yeto enkomo so cause I think that post divorce na say after divorce no so far I think what dey no ye dey see ye hwe enkra ne dey no I think a hot year na ya na a hon sensem ne do so last week me kai say call about frɛ na or boss asemi eso e die na court no ebehwe na ahye obi say bosome na wotwe masika sei ni enva hwe nkura no ana say court ni behwe say debi said the worker no ebi awo na onsem obi we say oh now we demand maintenance for him crying but oh na was say and never been what are the circumstances e betimi amana banisa yes I say no e dey na ebe ma court no ahye say ye maintaining crying say
on say eba enkwala abibia ya meka say nkwala no mo ya chede enti no ensese bibi bia ye de boa omo no ensese ye tutu na ase yanti ase ese ye mo hwe nkwala nyame hyirai sometimes so innocent enti no se me say me ka se ekobase ebia omuka se opanyi bi wadi fali akora se mi twetwemu ana mi tietiemu na looking at the evidence I no kra aya na sa panyi no mi nya ho mi di ho yawo because children are so vulnerable so because say ebetimi abase akola timi hweja na ordinance akose so innocent obeto nsa afra akola koye we mami wo nto ade mami akola di opepa beko oba no aka na hyedem na watim ne mine but yanti asese nkwala enyame achede so what I say. And when you have to perform your duties to them, you have. And fa say oni omo maami eje, and fa say omo maami na yo bibi. Se wo oba no tu na bi won say ma and fa say be ma na yo bibi. En kwala no. En ayen show. Now say ban kwala ne hwe na. Emra no ye say mandatory. When we say mandatory, it means say eyoshe.
Unia no ye
sa emra ne hyese awofo no emra aware ne kura akoso no emra ne hyese awofo ne mienu mo hwe na mo hwe nkwala no. And the one is say the law imposes a mandatory legal obligation on parents to provide for their children regardless of whether the parents are married, separated or divorced. And the emra no standing no together mumienu
oyire ni okun
yes mo amode nkwala ne ba asase nsu no mo be kan bom na ma hwewom and you know for that one I don't mean who say near
is there an age court no and as a party be intimi maintenance and man kra no age bi o han kra ni dia intimi maintenance and mom.
Yeah, the law is that when the child is 18 years and above, but there are other circumstances. Akola be near the 18, but still as option, especially when the child is a school-going age or a school-going person. No, ni obia one option. Even to the university, whether it's 18, 20, you will still take care.
Okay. Say yehwe asotwen ya ewo ho. Say court ahye say maintain ukunu maintain oyire anase nkora no. Na webu court na enim tia wanye no. Asotwen ewo ho den.
Ma men kan kwala ne de no. Se say ban kwala ne de na. O say oyire no okun no. Ye ka say ade so oyire no na be. Ban kwala de esanse kwala ho hia oman no. Wa manipa bebre to me. Ni edikan ebetimi aye owofo ni etosu mienu ebetimi aye obi a ohwe akola no ni etosu miensa ebetimi aye akola na nkasa ba akola esiwa osi through his next friend sani a friend in law ni opanyin bi a ofa no say wadanti e kan next friend.
Okay.
A probation officer say akola di boni na say omo kokota yi officer bia onu no be akola ni hwehwemu ne ye aha sa nipa no obetimi kura asiu ena social welfare on betimi asiu ena finally stretch nti e bankwala nsem a na se owufuo bi enye na se dia se nipa nyina betimi asiu emra ne se ko basa yesiu na se eko basa ampa wa fom mra na. You can go to prison up to 6 months.
Okay.
You can be in prison. And you know, Samre meka achre maame fo no. Enye se mi tu o ma futubone. E mema na boapayo wa sheda na waja wo ba ho no oye actually I'm pebe bi no
ana e ka se oba o se bi wo se mu a obetimi ahwa akra na
we yi wani no say ye do ko na ye ka se ye say na wo nye na o san ko bi last week we back am me bi for so on no 13 years ni me ka che ma me say on frɛ wan frɛ but say utimi frɛ na ye tu anamo a odi rough obetimi adem be 6 months okoba nso obeye
na odem ni nyina no within that 6 months period no e was utua
na untua say
okay
na say wo ye free na on nam na atua no ompe de aye do be ko ba bia wo ba hia wo be san atua
okay maintenance aware no emu ebra aware no egu ne mpa aware no egu eche no kwan ya fa so ana ne emra no eka edufa no na no pemne lawyer Dominic Kofori Bodi you free baako apem chambers o Kofori dia senate abrosa ekese ni mu yesi nkonwa ye di eho enkomo o ti kanse yeguso ana ye hwe ebra court na ahye obi se ontua maintenance na wetwi nani ontua apart from 6 months no ebi court ni ntimi nka se ebi a hye o se tua eye maintenance no bosume miensa ne untua enti wo kode bosume miensa na etwam no kan nyina bom ne tua ansa na de nim no etua na eno na hyem ne de na hyem an
oh court no betimi ahye obetimi awda even bosume bebre na edi anim na onye nyina obetimi ahye wa ma
etua ni nyina
oh yes but say ebi obetimi ahye say ni nyina okani so ti ase except that ebi a wonso wo defense wajuma say enunti menso metime etuetu ane say oncheche mu mame court no so nitimu nya densa but me ochi ni say wa ma wo orders na ubusu and the say na say wa bring krom but when you come with a clean hands I was saying on so by sure
the enkomo aye di obo ni nyina tofa on maintenance near there no obo ni nyina tofa na if there's a particular point obebo ho yi a anke be ye mu de
enka nia ebedi akotin go mu pa ma me eye enkwala ne de no
okay
because that is where we have most challenges oba be mane de se montem tete a obia will go the separate way be man betimi akohia oba foforo oba nso betimi ahia be ma foforo
yeah
but enkwala no omuntimi nkohia papa foforo omuntimi nkohia maame foforo se enkwala no kra ne maame ne kwa entokwa kakra besi maame ne be ma foforo ntem ewo enkwala no ho
yeah
se papa no kura nso ne nkwala ne kɔ aware foforo ase a wenchi besi entina me wa danfo bi is no more maybe na yedi nkomo na atin say ni insurance bi na ode ocheni nyina ma ne ma no na me ka say na ma no de o man bi na so buadi ojire enne ojire ochina obetimi ari obeyire nanso wo madie omuntimi ni obi mada no kan ya no one to us and ofimi I believe say bia me follow up there I'm in so close relation with them because I have taken steps to maintain certain things for them as at now.
Okay.
Sending kwala na ni nyom to. And I am maintaining things in the name of the case. The woman may marry tomorrow. But the case, inti assessing kwala omu ba wawari mu no. Sa wari no entimi anyina kura. Nkwala ni da chinti. bɛrima ne ɔbaa ne deɛ sɛ bɛrima no na ɛwɔ bi a ɔbaa no kɔ na kɔɔto ɔda na gyigye bi gu botom sɛ ɔbaa no nso na ɛwɔ bi a bɛrima no so kɔ give the instances na ɛka na nso gyigye bi gyigye aware a ɛnyɛ atamfo.
Yes. Yes. Kasa asemi awake gyigye aware a ɛnyɛ atamfo. Yes, that is very true. Na aware ni bi oho a aware ni gu a be ma ni mpe oba ni ma hwe oba mpe be ma ni ma hwe ye kan awo anase enkra wo mu ntam but obi just obi ti obi di nkra na se be ne bofunu no mi
penifo asemom kan mo se asun mienu kun wo forest a forest very good. Enti no bɛrima mpɛ sɛ ɔbɛte ɔbaa din ɔbaa mpɛ sɛ ɔbɛte bɛrima din ɛhenfoɔ na ɛbɛbrɛ ɛba bɛwie wɔ nkwalaa no so nkwalaa na ɛbɛbrɛ akwalaa nyɛ hwee koraa anaa ɔyɛ biribi a na sɛ ɔwɔ ɔbaa nkyɛn a bɛtumi abɔ ne mu wodi ankyɛ wobɛte sɛ ban wo papa kwasi ampanyin no a bosome so ɔmfa hwee ma no
the wansra ho kuro wansra ho ebufuo
that is it. Nti yemi aye ni ye mo ye homodin seni anka ye ti aware na se ye be hwe nkwala ni nti and this I will add se ekoba se aware fo mienu ni nyina eye adwuma se e wo seni court no eye maintenance no
okay
aware achi no on say mostly ebia the custody ma oba asase court be say be man ko hand dan ma court enka say da bia say be man hand dan ma if say wo oba no oba den obetena mu bi enti one of the case o say dan no omu nchemu mienu oba ne fa half no oba man so fa half dan ne ka no
yeah.
Enti no okobisa yesi bosome 500 cedis. Enti onin kwala na betenem. But the afeno 6,000. Enti court to say be man in for 50-50.
So nkrani also ma.
And say enye no a nka abekwa ko hand dan foforo.
Yeah.
But in kwala ni enti no be man into a half e man kwala no. Na unsu tu out there half. About school fees any hospital bills the court now the court applies so much wisdom so share circumstances of the man and the woman now he applies so much wisdom first now this one in job no ebi kura na oba no yi na afi be man na tete and mu kura ebi no kura to me sure omo nkwa but now the court applies wisdom, much wisdom.
Counsel, my no, I say, no, I be, de common basis. Pacho, many lawyer Dominic for you, na de sound common a brown pacho, of free barco, a pem chambers, and I mean the beer on the yen, a sincunya, a decent common. Miss Midi, and name from PC Quisiganyo. Sabre, sorry, so by the Adoma. Ye wo dasene na ye besan so anyway she biom koso ne di mra so na ohun anchiro